Our next presenter is Weidl from the museum, and the topic he is presenting is ramming.
Ramming the museum, that is. Hi, my name is Weidl. I'm kind of the online guy at the museum, and I'm going to be talking to you today about our new exhibition, RAM, Rethinking Art Machine, and some of the communication challenges we have with this show. So if you don't know us, the museum opened about 8 years ago to much fanfare and with a focus on art, science, and technology. And it opened with some struggles, but about 4 or 5 years ago, we started to turn things around with a number of successes, getting such exhibitions like Jane Goodall's Discovering Chimps and Andy Warhol's Factory, which we put together, and a traveling exhibition, Titanic. And we opened as a children's museum, but we realized that there was an opportunity to open up to a wider audience. And so along with those successes that pushed us in that direction, we rebranded last year as The Museum, one word uppercase, all one word. So with that rebrand, we kept that theme going of providing great exhibitions and brought next up RAM, Rethinking Art Machine, a collaboration with Marla Wasser. And it was years in the making, and the focus of the show is 7 internationally famous digital pioneer artists. And it's a really cool interactive exhibit. Such things as software mirrors and algorithmic computer-generated art and light sensing pieces and other pieces that react to your shadows to create music. So it's very fun and engaging. So for the average person, it's a fun, engaging, and interactive exhibit. But it's also for the serious art lover as well. It's world-class. It's going to be traveling to China as well as across Canada. So it's for everyone in a lot of ways. But the challenge for us is, historically, we've had a difficult time bringing in visitors for art exhibitions. Science and technology have not had that same issue. So, and on top of that, RAM is not a brand name in the same way that when we had Tom Thompson last winter. RAM, what is RAM Rethinking Art Machine? It's really difficult for us to explain, even for me up here, to talk about it. Words in print and still images do not do a good job of really showcasing what this exhibition is all about. So the real challenge is to get people to understand what this exhibition is about and get people to understand that RAM is not just for art lovers. So we decided to use new media initiatives to really showcase the interactivity and scope and really showcase what is RAM all about. So we wanted to leverage our strong online social media presences and get people to help us spread the word and share the narrative online and get people excited and interacting with the exhibit ahead of time. Now, in order to do that, we need to set up a really great hub for all our content and all the information about RAM. So we developed this really cool website. Check it out, themuseum.ca/RAM. And there's lots of moving pieces. It really does a good job of making the show seem exciting and interactive. It was a great place to host the video that we had created for the exhibition too. And what was key about that is it showcased all the moving parts, all the interactivity, and did a good job of telling the narrative of what the show is really about. And it's been our most successful video by far online. Now we've started to do other videos as well that aren't in the show yet, but collecting artist videos as well, having them talk about their pieces within the context of the show. And so we're going to be putting those online to add another layer into the viewer experience, or the visitor experience. And we'll also be putting it within the show itself using QR codes, which you'll hear more about later. And hopefully. And there's other content that can be hosted through the QR codes to increase that experience as well. So we want people to pull out their Blackberries and their smartphones to, through QR codes, but then also tweet about it and share it on Facebook and get people to feel like they need to talk about it while they're in the exhibit so that it helps spread the word in a different way. So we have also signs all through the exhibit telling them to use the hashtag. And we talk about ramming the building, and so we did a building wrap on Vail, and we did videos on that and had people tweet pictures of the building wrap to get tickets to stuff. So different ways to get people engaged and involved in the show to make it seem bigger. And also within the building itself, we're ramming the building, layering in different complementary exhibitions like Beyond the Image, and then Quartz Lab, local artists here, putting in different pieces that are really cool to complement the show as well. So the big question is it working? Well, it's tough to say, we're still early in the show, but we're getting lots of great visitor feedback. Lots of people were tweeting last night about it as we were open late. We have huge views on our videos for the show, which is been a big success for us. So follow us online, find out, follow the story, and hopefully we can connect and see how RAM does online. Thank you.